Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. What day is it? Oh, it's all blur when everything circles around Cyrodiil these days, and that is getting a bit distracting. But of course, there's still plenty of work to do, and definitely need to get this out of my system. But anyway, hope all's going well for you on this Tuesday. It's going to be a little bit of an unusual one today, just because the shuffle of having not just two, but potentially three games in the mix. So I don't have things ready to go for tonight. So today's probably going to be a long Oblivion day, but maybe with a break in between. But I'll talk about that here in a sec. So if you're new to the Rec Room, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above. Yeah, Oblivion just came out last week, so I noticed that the thing there says we've already got 20 hours on that over the course of 8 episodes, so I'm trying to do some of these as a pop-up thing around our normal schedule, which we're normally on 8 p.m. Eastern-ish, Monday through Thursday, with random things like Fridays and Sundays. Uh, and we do normally have a set schedule. The thing is, because we're in the process of rotating things out, I have to get visuals and timing, and we also had some oddities because I want to move our Monday stuff to Tuesday, but our Monday stuff's not completely done yet, or our Monday stuff's not completely ready, and I didn't want to throw that all off. So we've already had enough new things this week, so I'm just going to kind of ride things out with an unusual flair today, and we'll have some normal stuff for Wednesday and Thursday as they've normally been scheduled. So I see Chairman's already coming in, and it says late afternoon, and just sounds like it just got dinner finished, so that's cool. So yeah, it's a little bit, a little early for dinner here. I did have something, but I don't know if I'm going to do anything heavy in between streams or not. So hope you had something good. So I'm gonna kind of offload a lot of the numbers and pop culture things probably till the official hour. I know we've had some people join us and check in over the last few episodes. I'll just do a recap of some of the things we've already had happen this week. So on Sunday, we also started up Steel Seed on PlayStation 5, so I did my intro to that. So that's a new property, so I'm doing my initial take on a brand new IP from a developer I don't know if I've played anything from. Initially, the game kind of had me a little concerned, feeling like it might be kind of bland, but after you got about an hour into it, past the initial stuff and past the stuff that was kind of showcased, I actually think there's some serious potential there. So I'm looking forward to checking that out, but that will probably sit in a weekly rotation spot. At least if it's on a Sunday or Friday, it may not be every week, but it's probably going to stay in the spot at least for a while unless something gets moved around. So if you're curious about that one, check it out. Then out of the blue last night, I was contemplating getting another Oblivion episode done after our normal one, but we were working on Metal Slug Tactics last night. And I'm like, we've been at this for 20 plus episodes. We've been playing it for months. I'm not expecting any new surprises. And then I'm struggling to get the final boss of the game done, and it came down to the wire. I mean, I was literally, if I made the wrong call, it would have been game over, did not pass, the end, go back to the beginning. And through a clutch play, thought I'd defeated the boss, and then we find out because of some other conditions we met, because of that difficulty or other game choices, suddenly there's a whole nother round for the boss, and thankfully got it defeated. But that was my first time seeing new content in a game that we've been working on for that long, so I'm thankful. This is where blind playthroughs are cool, because I actually had a what is this reaction to what finally happened, and it was actually pretty neat. So if you have any interest in seeing some of the Metal Slug Tactics content that has not yet been shown in through most of our episodes, so check out the recent one, which is episode 26. As far as I know, I have most episodes caught up until this point. And also, we had some other oddities happen even in our last Oblivion episode. So I took out a couple bandits and now have inherited a castle. So not only do I have a shack that I spent several episodes trying to collect the money for, but now I got a castle to furnish as well. So I'm trying to think. I don't think I have much else for updates, so I guess I'll just carry on. That's why this is going to be episode 9, Real Estate Mogul, because it was bad enough thinking I was going to have to be spending about $2,400 to outfit my shack. Now there's like 25 times 7, 14. We're talking probably 18 grand worth of gold to restore this castle that we have. So I'm not quite sure what the plan is for tonight. I've realized that we're not finding the Oblivion gates, and they may not show up until We advance the story, so there could be a combination of advancing the story a little bit tonight to see if we can prompt them, because I know there's some interesting stuff in the Oblivion gates once you complete them, but that also comes with some extra difficulty. So there's probably going to be a bit roaming around trying to get our bearings and get some of those quests done. I know I want to get magic higher up so I can get some stealth skills and spells. I want to get the money for our furnishings. I want to get the Thieves Guild quest done. And of course, I want to find the Oblivion gates. So those are kind of the things that I'm going about doing. So we're playing as a Khajiit, and I'm playing in stealth mode. And that's pretty much, you know, where it's at. So we're going to keep working through and see what kind of progress we made. And see, we got a new response here on Odysee. So while this is loading, let me see here. So how your father's mustache, good to see you again. Asks, how am I finding the performance of the remaster, and you're reading about optimization issues and such. Well, I guess I'd ask you in return, is that mostly PC issues that people are having? So I'm a bit of a scrub that I don't really get too hung up, mostly probably because I don't notice when it comes to frame issues and such. As far as things here on the console, so I'm playing on PlayStation 5, I've noticed nothing that really bothers me except the transparency issues. Like, so when you see hair and fabrics, there's some rough artifacts and stuff, but the thing is, I saw that also happen on Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, so I think that's a common issue with the Unreal 5 engine. So console, I'm not seeing anything, but it would not surprise me. I know this game had all kinds of optimization issues on the Xbox 360 back in the day. So I guess the question is, are those new engine issues? Are those PC specific? So I don't know. For me, it's favorable. I don't notice that stuff well enough. So I hope that answers your question. Let me know if you want me to break that down any further. All right, so we saved just outside the house here. I think we leveled up, and man, am I way behind on getting magic working, because I'm going to need certain magical skills for sneaking around, I think, and we can't really get any of the chameleon stuff until we get some of the sigil stones, which sigil stones only come from inside the Oblivion gate. So I guess that's one of the things where it not being a blind playthrough helps cut down maybe some time and direction, because otherwise, if playing this for the first time, total blind wander around Cyrodiil, getting stuck in all kinds of areas. So hopefully get this a little bit more streamlined. That's why I went for the house right away, so I could purchase stuff and I could store stuff in here. I mean, kind of a moot point to spend the 2,000 on the house now that I know I got a castle out of the deal too. So our castle exists way over here, and we got this as a quest pretty early, or at least we got indication of it pretty early. And then we got the quest once we got in the area. Now, what I might as well do here before I forget, because we end up wandering down and around and get all these icons. So we did some aimless wandering last time, but I forgot we got all these guys with all the steel armor and stuff laying out on the porch. And if they're still there, I'm going to collect that, bring that back so we can sell some of it. And if they're gone, well, I guess that's too bad, but I don't want to let all that go to waste if I don't have to. Nope, they're still here. Check this out. So let's see if I have the weight available. Oh, Chairman's asking, maybe I could sell the shack. Yeah, I can't. It's like a one-time good deal. There's no way to sell the shack and the key. And asked, did I ever get Just Cause 3 worked out? So today was the download day. So it is downloaded, and that's why I anticipate possibly Monday getting that set up. And I think we'll be ready to go. But there's kind of just some things to work out, and hence why. Today is going to be more of an Oblivion day than getting another new title. Doing like 3 new titles now, roughly. And I know Just Cause 3 isn't new, but it's new for us rotating it in. So having 2 literally new titles, plus a 3rd old new title, it's going to be a little bit complicated here. So I meant to look at my inventory here. So, we're at 236. So apparently I'm already carrying some extra stuff here that I did not drop. Oh, that's right. I was watching the episode last time, and I forgot that I didn't drop everything. So let's grab all the stuff that we can carry. The man-at-arms... There's a man-at-arms that passed out here, too. No, the Marauder. I thought one of the other guys died, too, but maybe his body reset because it was just an extra. Huh. The blacksmith is not out there. So maybe after we take all their stuff... Okay, now I'm over encumbered. Let's drop only as necessary. Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of still cool, though, if you think about it. If you bought every house in the game, I mean, you would literally be the real estate mogul of Cyrodiil. I mean, I was not expecting a castle. I mean, I knew there was numerous not numerous, not like a lot, but I think there's roughly about one house per city. So that'd be about 6 or 7 houses, maybe, at most. And then to think, oh, we can get a castle. I mean, that puts your character up kind of on a prestigious level, being a goofy RPG. So how much? We're over by 25 and 17, so we got some stuff to drop. Let's drop garbage. Leather, that's 9. Trying to just drop a couple things. I can just drop this and come back. Nope, we gotta drop a couple other things too. I can drop the hood. No, we gotta drop one more little thing. Drop the pants. Not literally, but literally. Okay, so now we're gonna fast travel back, put it away. Yeah, if I had a storage... Well, I don't know if I can put stuff in a storage bin. It'd be kind of funny if I could ram all my stuff into the display case that is inside the front door of the castle. That would be hilarious. Sorry, at least I find that amusing. The rest of the world might not. But as mentioned, I do have a rather dry and abstract sense of humor. Can't wait till I get the sigil stones with the extra jumping ability. Get my sky boots. Bonk, hit my head on the doorpost. Okay, so armor and clothes I think went in here. No, that's other stuff. So armor and clothes goes in here. Search. See, I don't remember having to hit this extra stuff last time. I don't know if that's something they changed or if it's just my memory. Okay, so we don't need a... Oh. Let's drop the weaker one. Why is... Oh, crab meat. Never mind. Okay, you know what? Let's make sure I'm on the correct list. This will narrow this down here. Drop the boots, drop the boots, drop the cuirass, drop the greaves, drop the robe, drop the cuirass. I've never known how to pronounce that correctly. I thought it was cuirass, but I could easily stand corrected on that. Weaker greaves, leather boots, torso armor, pants, okay, and breeches. You don't need no breeches. And then I can probably repair some stuff while I'm at it. And put my shirt back on. Oh, I should probably drop that. Oh, yeah, I'm not done dropping stuff off. What am I doing? Where's my hammer? Alright, so let's repair... Wow, stuff got broken. Dagger. Silver longsword? No, I'm not going to hang on to that just yet. Iron short sword, I'll keep that. Of course it broke. There, my armor skill just went up. Yeah, that broke it. Okay, weapons in here. Search L1 and go over weapons. So let's drop the dwarven arrows. Drop the rusty short sword, silver long sword. So the dagger and the long sword are the same damage, but the weight is different. I mean, I guess I'll keep both for now, just so I have a backup in case I'm damaging one too much. I don't know if I need to keep both arrows, but oh, my arrows are doing a lot. Wait, no, that's 7. No, look at the silver arrows. The silver arrows do 7 damage. That's pretty significant. I mean, it's 2 points over the arrow, but man, I got a stockpile arrow. You know what? I'll just get rid of this, leave the silvers here for now. Freeze up a couple pounds anyway. And then let's drop the goodies. So we'll leave the crab meat, that. We'll come back and sell some of this stuff later after I'm done pilfering the corpses on the porch. I don't need to carry that right now. And yeah, oh yeah, 10 pounds of wolf pelts. That's a good time. Okay. That, like, did you see that crouch when you're looking at that, or is that just me? I don't know. Okay, now how are we doing on space? Can I repair the rusty sword? No, I think visually it's the same model. I think they just give it as a label and maybe give it weaker stats. Oh, well, you can repair it, yes. It can be repaired from a stat standpoint, but it will still continually be called the rusty sword. So, unless there's a way to rename something, like when you enchant it, I don't think there's a way to change the name of it, so I'm not sure if you meant the name or if you're talking about just the fact that it had a stat decrease on it. Oh, meant to look at the weight there. Okay, now we got 160 in weight, so we can carry a lot more back to base. And by base, I mean our mansion on the water. Alright, here we go. One more time. Back to the front door of our castle. Nope, that's not our castle. This is our castle. It blows my mind. I don't know how I completely forgot about this or missed this. I'm like, was it a side quest in the middle of Shivering Isles that I just might have ignored? Who was talking? Was that my horse talking? Do I have Mr. Ed for a horse? Or maybe they're talking inside, or was the man-at-arms hanging around? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I was wondering. What are you doing?
Yes, sir.
Anything to say?
All right.
Interesting. So, return to your duties. So, oh, if you're going back the other way, you must have been taking a break. Might have to fire you. Alright, we left the mace. This is Lord Kelvin, who's in KTFO'd. Oh, so you meant fix it. Yeah, it can be repaired. As far as I know. I just didn't try because I'm not going to carry it at the moment. So now we should have a full set of steel armor. Oh, there is something underneath him. What is this? Silver war axe. So he did have a weapon. I couldn't see it. Okay. Alright, he's got junk. See, I need telekinesis to, like, lift these bodies. Oh, over encumbered. You know what? Let me grab everybody's stuff and just put them all in a pile so I don't have to keep hunting down the rest of them. Ooh, silver longsword, so he's got some stuff, too. Can I walk? Do I move faster crouched while over encumbered or standing? Another silver bow. Any other weapons on her part? Because we may have taken hers. Oop, nope. Don't see other weapons. Anything roll down the hill? I don't see anything. Okay, so now I'm just going to dump whatever's left, and hopefully their bodies will deteriorate, aka get removed from the persistence table. Not that I know that there's an exact persistence table, but... Oh, another true shield. See? There was a man-at-arms who died, like, right in this area, so either I took all his stuff, and maybe it moved him out of the system. But anyway, yeah, this is my new pad, folks. We got dead bodies. This is a warning to say keep away. Alright, how much can I dump here? Right, so, yeah, look at that. We're 175 pounds over. Alright, so drop the mace. Anything that's heavy. Drop the longsword and the axe. And whatever's heavy in terms of the shields and the armor, probably. And let's drop the shield. And that. Okay. So I'm going to have to make, like, one more trip. And it's interesting how it drops it in a circle around you. Alright, here we go. Thank you for visiting Grave Robber Surplus. We are making an abundant number of trips today. This is going to show off our sweet storage bin full of inventory until we need to sell stuff. It's too bad I can't end up on the front porch like I can with the castle. I will Mario pounce on you. Yeah, usually it's raining when we come back.
How are you?
Or nighttime. So let's see, what else can we do? Let's drop off the weapons. Weapons. Well, if I dropped them, it's probably not left. Nope, that's it. Okay, so we gotta drop off that, and that, that. Two of those. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, we've not been carrying... You know what? Let's leave all the iron stuff if I'm not going to wear it right now. We can grab that again after we're done transporting everything. Steel greaves. Wow, this hood is 3 pounds? That's a heavy hood. What are these heretics putting in there? Gold fiber? I guess I'll just keep my green hood. That's the one I like better anyway. Okay. Oof, zipping around. Okay, clothes and armor. So, oh, I just put those in the wrong one. It's because I just put them in the other one. Oops. And I didn't pick up any items, did I? Oh, comedy hour. Yep, no new items from that, so let me do this correctly. Search. There. Armor. I'll put that over here. There we go. Okay. Leave that here, leave that here. That. Two of those, that. Oh, yeah, said I'm going to leave all of them. Leave that, leave that. Okay, there we go. Alright, how are we doing on weight? Did I leave? There we go. So now we're at 103 instead of 160 if I left the iron armor behind. All games seem to drop stuff around you in a circle. They did that in Fallout 4. Okay, so that's probably just a technique that Bethesda got used to for the way they're doing their RPGs. Because I heard somebody talking about this engine using the Gamebryo engine or something. So probably if they had the code and the logic, I mean, you had this common base layer for at least Elder Scrolls 4, probably Skyrim, likely Fallout 3, likely Fallout 4. Because I don't know Morrowind, I don't know if they maybe changed their engines, but a lot of companies, if they're large enough, they can afford to have their own engine. They don't do that so much anymore. Now they got Unreal being the base layer, but if they had their own internal engine, you can bet that a lot of the logic probably carried over. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's not inside. What am I doing? Okay, mace, sword, shield, axe, boots, torso, that. Okay. Yeah, I hope your body rots. Oh, there's one I left earlier, too. All right, now we are not over-encumbered. It didn't roll down the hill. I could take stuff from here, but I'm going to leave all that just so it stays put. So his body's still there. Oh, see, look, her... Nope, she's right there. Never mind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dead bodies on the porch. Hey, we can talk to him finally.
Well, a pleasure to speak with you. Watch for minotaurs in the forests. Aggressive beasts. They'll tear right through your armor, too.
Who says I'm wearing armor? So that's interesting. Good to know that he's warning us of horrors to come. All right, so thank you for bearing with the boring trip through inventory land here. We're going to get back to that, drop that off, and then we're going to do some exploring or something a little bit more exciting here. We can do the selling later. It's not like we can afford to furnish our castle just yet. Might need... I think when I was looking on the nature of the Oblivion Gate, something said about you do fight one in the story. See, we have to go find Martin, who's Uriel Septim's unknown yet illegitimate son. I think after we fight him, yeah, I think a gate pops up, and that might be our first one, and that might prompt them to show more often. So I'm thinking maybe if we do that, but I haven't decided for sure, but I think that could be a good thing to do to perhaps get the gates showing up more frequently. Okay, so we are in weapon mode here, so let's drop the mace, the dagger, I should have done the other one. We'll just repair this one. the longsword, the silver axe, and we'll keep the rest of that. And not do that. Don't make that mistake again. Okay, so we're dropping clothing stuff and armor. So we got 2 of these shields, I think, unless I had to leave one behind the first time. Okay, so I think we're good. Now, we're at 91, so we are 1 light Khajiit at the moment. I don't know if that affects my jumping at all. Oh, it won't let me jump in my house. That's goofy. I wanted to jump around. Oh, I'm an idiot. You're back to action platformer mode. So stupid. See, I can jump on the bed, not get in trouble. I can hit my head on the ceiling, I got that much for ups. Okay, so let's take the steel armor. We have not done anything with that yet, and I don't even have to take the helmet because we have the Witch Hunter one, which is actually a steel helmet. It's just enchanted. Alright, so let's grab our best one here. I thought we had a couple duplicates. Surprised that we don't. Okay, so that's all we need for steel armor. That's going to weigh us down some more. So yeah, that puts us at 165. So let's go ahead and wear this heavy armor. Give us some more defense for a bit. Check that out. Kitten with mittens. Steel mittens, that is. Alright. Oh, I don't like the pointy claws on the boots. But that's okay. I can wear my wrist. I don't want to give up the gloves, but I mean, my armor's at 14. Okay, now we're ready to do stuff. That only took us about 20 minutes. I've wasted enough of your time. Okay, so let's save. Do a new one if you can. That went through. Gee, it'd sure be nice if I could see an Oblivion gate in the distance. I don't know if we get any close enough to base here. So we got all the extra things on the map. For the heck of it, let's go find Martin. You know, I guess we'll do that since I was talking about it and I don't remember where else we left off. So let's go to quests. Let's go to the main quest. Chapel of Aktosh and Kvatch. Oh, so Kvatch is further south. That's not where I was thinking it was. I thought that was more to the west. So that's down here, I believe. Yeah, so we have to... Oh, yeah, there will be a gate, I think, either. Once we get in there, I think a gate spawns either up this way or down this way. And that's why there's not a lot of extra stuff in here. See, all these other towns have other entrances. I think this becomes a smoldering ruin or something similar after you deal with that extra stuff, so... Yeah. So anyway, good to see some people are watching Twitch. Glad to have you. Feel free to sound off or lurk at your choice. So we got random people in the camp here. Hey,
Come
whoa.
on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Skittles is popping in. How are you?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls. Gates to Oblivion itself.
You don't say.
There was
That's
a
what we wanted.
huge creature, something out of a nightmare. Came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
Oh, he's a little uptight.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left.
It's almost like I had some foresight.
Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates.
Oh, good for them.
Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing
All right,
can
I'm
stop
gonna need you to
them.
tone it down a little.
If you'd seen it, you'd know.
Let's get you some
I'm getting
Dramatol.
out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Finally, some peace and quiet. So anyway, Skittles, good to hear. So I know you been doing some Sea of Thieves, but I saw you playing something else the other night. What was the other title that you were working on? My horse is just chilling here.
Can't stop thinking about it.
Okay, so the town is which direction? North? Yeah, the town is north, so they're all chilling down here in the camp.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
I'm angry. I want to stay angry. That anger keeps me going.
Well, you're an orc. You're
I
probably
don't
born
have
angry.
much. I lost everything.
Especially your hair.
I don't like to talk about it. I don't remember
Yeah,
much.
Chairman, I
I
agree.
woke
Sounds like a
screaming
sissy.
And fire. I ran.
Lethal Company. Yeah, that was the one. I knew it started with an L.
I
So
survived.
give me the rundown on that game.
Friends weren't so lucky.
I was like in the middle of streams. I didn't get a chance to check in.
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savly and Mattias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp.
Oh, can I get you a sandwich? Perhaps a competent dentist?
You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together.
Well, perhaps if I
Dead
don't
was
long
perhaps
enough, he
still
won't be
in
there.
Savage in a basement hiding. What do you want?
What do you want?
Late at night, while we were all asleep, the door to Oblivion opened. Deidre came out and set fire to the town. Many people died, but some got out alive. Goodbye.
All right. Ooh, cool. Might as well stop here and admire the northern lights while we see embers rain from the sky. So I don't know about the embers, but man, if that's a new addition, that's a good touch, you know, leveraging the particle physics. There's even some light bloom on these as they fall. And then whoosh, there goes the grass. I get distracted by such little details. Oops, somebody's running off up there in the woods. Is that a cave entrance? Oh, it's a cave. There's a mine entrance right here. I don't know where he was going. All right, let's make sure I'm going the right way. And there's a wolf right in the door. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I don't have my bow because I switched them. Here, wolfie, wolfie, wolfie. Denied. You know, if somebody wanted to tell me you were a good wolf, I would be disinclined to believe them. Okay, here we go. Let's go find something more productive to do. Oh, yeah, it's even telling us a gate to Oblivion when I... Ooh, there we go. There it is. Starting to look a little lava and sinister up there. Except I'm probably not going the correct way. I'd prefer to take the road than the high ground. Don't do it. I have the low ground. Pull a Tommy Boy. Yeah, that was from Star Wars. See, I can just walk around the bend.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
Well, of course, hope is over. You're relying upon a stealthy Khajiit who's a real estate mogul to save your country. It's like, good grief, guy. This Khajiit's here to pick some pockets. Oh, here we go. I am not talking to you this time. You keep running. See, Scott. Oh, yeah. Speaking of, see, our northern lights are gone. We got this ominous glow. Got some orange lightning. You know we're getting close to an Oblivion gate. See if the guard is out front or if we're just going to walk in and close the thing. Yeah, they burnt this area to a crisp. Don't worry, I got my steel armor. Khajiit to the rescue! It's more of an orange coast than a gold coast here, guys.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
Listen here, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there.
Well, that's why
Some
I'm here.
made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do.
Run
We'll try
away.
to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment.
Mm-hmm.
I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and convince
Let's
you.
go back to the encampment. There's no telling when more of them will come out of... You too.
You two. Don't you two me. Okay, so I don't remember how my level might have looked when I would have played one of these the first time. I know there is a degree of level scaling here, that if your level goes up, you do start fighting some higher end enemy, or if your level goes up, you'll fight tougher enemies. I don't know if their level goes up as much as... Here we go. As much as it's just... You fight harder ones. And I gotta save before that thing gets here, because I don't want to say I can't do anything while enemies are present. Chairman says, great. Steel armor and lightning. Yeah, I hadn't quite thought about that, but yeah, that does not bode well, does it? Perhaps when I hold my sword up, it will be distracted. Alright, let's just stop there. So we got 4 to work with. Save game, new save. Alright, let's go take this thing. See, we already took on one of these. Come get some, non-triceratops. You stole my kill. All I got is an arrow out of it. Okay. Oh, they already got one. Got another free arrow. Makes up for maybe a couple that I... Oh, that was a bad shot.
You pathetic worm.
What, you gonna kill them all, or you gonna save me some? I'm not taking the knife. Now we gotta start watching for trash on the enemies that we pillage. Alright, let's get this going. So that's literally, like, they opened it right in front of the gate to the city. That's just kind of dirty. No wonder they can't get through. Hey, did you guys consider going around like this? You can go in. I'm like, I figured, there's no way. Yeah, but I'm not going to put up with those enemies. Let's literally take care of the gate and close the gate. Perhaps if we go through it backwards, they'll never know what happened. Alright, so this is going to be the first time in here since starting up the remaster. We're going to be dealing with a lot of enemies, and eventually it turns into running really fast to close the level out. Oh, somebody's stuck in here. Okay. I'll get some help from him.
That's the best you can do! I fought mud crabs for years of
I'll just think of it as a giant mud crab then. Who are you?
The 9. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... They were taken to the tower. Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him.
Okay,
I'm
I'll do
getting
that.
out of here.
Okay, and then go out there.
The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right.
That's what
I'll try to
happens
get out
when
of here
you
and let the captain know
assume.
what's going on.
Alright, you better start giving me some goodies off these dead bodies. There we go. Fire salts. I don't know what to do with it, but hey, it's fire salts. Alright, so what I remember is normally I think either once you go deeper into these, I don't know if you can just walk back out, but usually once you're in, it's like a one-way trip until you close the gate. I could be wrong. It's been a long time. So, but oh, where'd that scamp go? The gist of it is you want to close it, but at least they give you something pretty strong if you do successfully. Yeah, see that? Look at all that magic did for you. So that's a pretty nasty wasteland, mostly comprised of lava. I think I want to stick around. Alright, now we get scamp skin. So we've got multiple paths here. We could have gone around the other way, and I think we eventually want to make our way up into the tower, which again usually becomes pretty full of enemies. But I'm gonna try to still be thorough here. I don't know how crazy they get with hiding stuff on us, but these seem like they were mostly random and reasonably procedurally generated, because I don't think you're gonna necessarily, even if we walked into this, I don't know if it would be identical. This one could be because it's story mode, or like part of the main quest, but other ones that you find may not be the same layout, even if you find them in the same location on a future playthrough. You want to fight at range? I'll fight at range. Oops, I almost walked back into that one. Perhaps I need magic. Might make some of that a little easier. Oh, did you fall in the lava? My speed is being drained? Why is my speed being drained? I guess I didn't need to heal. Okay, so this is a dead end. Okay, good to know. Yeah, but my jump ain't being drained. I'm a hippity-hoppity Khajiit. I feel like I'm jumping more slowly, though, because of the armor. Picking up some blood grass. It's their favorite kind of music. See, this might go further in. Alright, so if this looks like it's the way to go, if it is the way to go, I'm going to double check the door before I proceed. See, it seems like this is going to be locked for good reason. Oh, there's dead bodies in there. Gate is opened elsewhere. Okay. So yeah, those were the ones strewn across, he said. Chairman said we lost view. Yeah, that happens all the time. I wouldn't worry about it. Because, like I said, sometimes people, even if they're inactive, sometimes it just numbers get all kind of goofy. Just got to make it the most compelling Elder Scrolls stream ever, which I have clearly not learned the magic secret to. I know Skittles is pretty active, so I don't know who else is here, but I can imagine in a case Oblivion can't compete with Sea of Thieves. Man, I don't even need to pick all this up. There's so much in here. Like, all you'd have to do is go into another Oblivion gate to get more. Okay, so I'm not going to spend too much time on the harvesting. I'm going to eat it and see what I get out of it. So this is pretty trippy. You get some of these, like, MCS, you're kind of like, hey, that's why this is a gate, and why is it not level? Who was the architect for this place? Oh, hello. I mean, they're going to say, mythical world version of Satan. You may not want to give me a gun, but I got a bow and arrow. Next best thing. I guess maybe other than some good spell shooting, but whatever. Okay, I probably missed with one of those arrows. I don't think we're going to find it, though. Probably would have gone over here somewhere. Oh, I found it. No, that's a... Nope. It's a red mark. Now, we'll have to teach you how to... Chairman, we'll have to teach you how to, like, phrase it in the positive perspective. Say lost. We didn't really lose them quite so much. More like I could have run them off. I'm very bad at trying to use the comedy examples. It's, oh, I'm trying to think, Monty Python. It's when, was it Lancelot goes into the castle, and he just takes out everybody in the wedding party, and he's like, I don't want to think about it as I've lost a son as much as I've gained a daughter-in-law. So that's what I mean. You just gotta frame the perspective around it. Okay, so these are the equivalent of the chests here. These have all of the stuff inside of them, and apparently there's a rock trap. So potions are good to sell. Yeah, I would agree. I think the counter is probably screwed up on the platforms, but... So that sounds like footsteps, but that's probably a rock that has not finished its collision process. So I don't think anybody's walking around here that fast. Especially not this guy. Oh, he got taken out by like a meteor. I mean, I know it's a rock falling off the hill, but that thing had some trajectory on it. Oh, yeah. Skittles says, yeah, it usually is screwed up. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You can't quite worry about their math and their algorithm. You just gotta have fun with it. If they throw another batch of rocks at me, I'll be sorely annoyed. I don't remember there being rock falls, but again, given how long it's been, it could be my memory. Ooh. Swing and a miss. I'd say give me some tougher enemies, but at the same time, I don't like the fact that it's taking like 5 shots to put some of these down. It's taking too long. I know there's some pretty interesting variety in some of the enemies down here, but they're kind of nasty later on. That is until I get my ultimate invisibility, and then I can walk around them and keep stabbing them in the back. At least I'm finding gold around here. This castle's furniture has been brought to you through, or by, Oblivion gates. Whoa! Is that thing attacking me? I think it's trying to attack me here. Yeah, that one did. Let's not stand too close to those. I'll take the root, but I don't want to get hit by them. Probably be a good idea to save somewhere here in case I run anything really nasty. Oh, somebody's coming. Who is that? Who saw me? Ooh, those let off poison. What are you, the king of the mountain? You ain't gonna come down here. Yeah, take that. I'll loot your corpse. I wish they'd do a Sword of... Oh, yeah, the Sword of Vermilion remake, the one you were talking about. Yeah. I guess it depends on how popular it was, because, I mean, they're loving going back and, you know, capitalizing on older games now, but I guess it depends on who's got the rights, who's got the motivation to do a port. So I want to kind of try to get back toward... Who did that? Oh, there you are. Almost 2 more to go on Marksman. I mean, as I think really, when it comes to a remake, they got to know they have an audience for it. Otherwise, they're going to have to do all the work and, like, put it in a bundle, but then that means you've got to remake all the other stuff, too, which ends up being quite an investment. Come on, I keep putting stuff away because I'm an idiot. Light me on fire. You got one in your fingertip. Now you're dead. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these fire salts, but that's okay. Alright, so the bridge should be back here, right? No, that's the angled bridge, so we're not even close yet. Oh, is this the way into the tower, or is this a different tower? That is the tower. Oh, but there's more than one. Oh, yikes. Okay. I'm gonna save and go in here first. If it'll let me. Here we go. Bloodwell. I don't know if there was anything in here that contributed to unlocking... Ooh, that's intimidating. Oh, yep, these guys. I knew there was some nasty stuff in here. And I'm not about to take those on. That's probably pretty heavy. Why has everybody got fireballs in the color red down here? Alright, do I want to take your weapon? I don't like the Dremora. Let's see what this is called. Daedric armor. Oh, he doesn't even have it. It's not going to give it to us yet. I mean, yeah, I just don't like that stuff. We'll be able to get more of this later, but... Alright, so this is the blood well. What did that do? So I push that up there. Do I go through here? I don't think so. Is there a switch to bring that back down? Does it go back up after I'm on it? Yeah, apparently. Chairman says, well, if you remember correctly, they did one of those games. They only did one of the sort of a million games. Yeah, but what I guess I mean is... Oop, is that going down again? Yep, it is. Depends on if the developer did others. Then you would say, like, do a SNK or a Capcom collection. So there's a possibility this could have a bridge over to the other tower, but I don't know if that's the case. Oh, now I got two of you do it. So the scamp just went over. Must have been summoned. Oh, good. He's not strong, because I'm like... I don't want to be running circles around this. I'll end up falling back down the hole. Okay, I'll take that, take that, take that, and that, and that. Leave your clothes, even if I... So I don't remember what doing this does. Regeneration? That's not all that exciting. Okay, burning bodies on a string. That's not nasty. Okay, so I don't know why I'd really want to come up here unless this has anything to do with, like, a security system to unlock the main one. Ooh, so I think maybe sometimes there's stuff in them. You might need the telekinesis to get them, though. That's the only time I remember telekinesis seeming to be relevant. Whoa! Getting a little close there. Oh. Need to call this. Okay. I'd prefer not to jump down once on the spikes. That'd be a little not cool. Corpse Smasher. Let's make sure we get off this before it impales us. Okay, at least that wasn't anything hyper relevant. I gotta burn that into your retinas. Man, that's some serious light blooming there. Oh, that thing tried to get me. I was like, what was that sound? Alright, so there's the front gate. Listen here, runt. Oh, the plant. That doesn't help. And we got a bone. I don't want the bone. No bones. Bones don't do anything but weigh you down. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Oh, hi, guys. Oh, that was a bad shot. You're not very good Hadoukens there. Denied. Alright, so here's the gate, but I'm still not going to be able to get in there. This guy carrying around a pewter spoon. Opened elsewhere, so... Oh, there is somebody. So, Chairman says, I thought they helped you make arm. Oh, are you saying the blood fountain? You think those help with the armor? Or the bone? Oh, you're probably talking about the bones. I don't think the bones... Oh, that's right. That's right, because you did look something up. It may not be the bones as much as the bone meal, because that was actually an ingredient. So we'll have to find that out once I get closer to upgrading stuff, because the actual bones seem like they're junk, like all the other items that we're finding. Oh, hello. Am I supposed to try to go around that? I can. Oh, they give you this nice little way over this way. Oh, hi. Hello, thanks for the warning. Anybody else hitting me? Oh, there we go. Boots of the Tiger. Those sound like they got my name on it. Okay, so what kind of... There's fur boots, but think anything fun? Boots of the Tiger. Fortify Sneak on Self for 6 points. Oh, the bones. No, when you looked up the bone, it seemed like to improve armor strength. Yeah, it might have been. I just don't know... I haven't seen anything else how it would be an option yet. It's possible. Maybe it's an ingredient, but I don't remember much beyond that. I don't really need a Fortify Sneak. I mean, our sneak is at 44. Ooh, it would put us at 50. Make less noise. You know what? So let's see how this would work. If I put the boots on, does it actually reflect in the character stat at the moment? No. So we're just shy of 50. Yeah, I'm not sure how all this Fortify stuff is super crazy. You might... I don't know if the less noise means what you hear on your player, or less noise is just what the enemy does or does not hear. Oh, that's interesting. They got landmines here in Oblivion. Yeah. I'm just gonna pick my arrow up. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, they're looking right at me. No, so I came up through here. That other guy's patrolling around down there. I don't want to hit that. Oh, now he's still looking at me. Stay down. In the neck. Oh, I saw it. Too late. Ooh. How am I doing on weight? You know, we're at 188. We're okay. So there's that guy guarding the front doors. Oh, well, let's keep going around here. Dead center. Oh, yeah, this guy's hitting. Now we got an archer. Feel what? See, now my heavy armor's going up. You're not doing a whole lot of damage, pal. We'll come back for you. Oh, that's right. Those things are poison. Spittle stick. Alright, so I don't... Ooh, hi. Missed that opportunity. Alright, any other flesh pods? Oh, look, a flesh pod. With 14 gold. Stay away from that. Stay away from that. So we might have another blood well over here. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, that's not good. As I back up into carnivorous plants. Even though they increase bow damage, I need something that increases bow knock speed. This is kind of crazy. Yeah, crossbow. Yeah, it's taking 6 arrows a piece to kill him. So, you're saying go back and get the arrows from the other dead body? Yeah, I didn't forget about him. I'm going this way first, and I'll come back to him, because he's right in front of the main tower, so... And this might just be another path around here. Let's zip through here real quick. I probably didn't need to be this thorough. Oh, you really... Thank you very much for the rock slide. You basically just have to get into the Oblivion Gate and get out, and if you're spending all the time fighting all this nonsense, it's kind of like, what's the point? Yeah, I don't want to walk in that. Okay, so was there a door into this one? That's not a door. Okay, good. If I don't have to go into that one, I'm not gonna bother. Take that, poisonous plants. Oh, that's what drained the speed. Interesting. So that tower... Oh, there's a bridge. That's interesting. But is that the one we went in? Interesting if that acted as a way to bypass something. A scout. We'll take the heart. Oh my goodness, he's got Dremora field arrows. And they're only 5 damage, though. Start using those up and not care about recovering them. So I don't see a door into this, so maybe that tunnel will take us across from the main tower. Or the bridge, I should say. It also could be for decoration. Here we go. The Blood Feast. That sounds awful. I'm going to save just because, I don't know, I don't think there's anything too menacing, but it's more a matter of, do I fight 3 things at the same time? Do I screw up by walking off a ledge? That's what intimidates me more. Oh yeah, there's 2 of them. Can you not wake up the other one? That's what I wanted. Take them on one at a time. Dang it. Alright, we're changing this up a bit. It's shanking time. Yeah, see, this is not even doing as much damage as my arrows. And plus, that's just like shredding my fatigue, which the bow does not do. Yeah, so that's why I kind of got to stick to the, where's this go? Rending halls, huh? That's, okay, so that's where I came in. Is this also the rending halls? Also to the rending halls. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter which one. Might as well stick to sneaking. Alright, so if we're sticking to sneaking, back to the bow. Ooh, let's repair. Didn't notice how bad that was. Yeah, I got 2 hammers, great. Oh, there's enemies nearby. Oh, don't drop my hammers. Oh, hi. Look, it's Darth Maul. Twang of the bow. You can now focus and aim more precisely. Ooh. Guess what, Darth Maul? You're now a better target. Get off me. Listen here, you're just a little too demonic for my taste. Actually, anything demonic would be, but hey. You never know when somebody's going to take it the wrong way. Burdening touch. Take the heart, take the arrows, take the grounds, potions, blah, 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 so we can sell them. It's not much of an alchemy or sorcery spellcaster player. Okay, now can I repair? So what does this do? Burden, well, what does burden, I mean, makes it more heavy so they can't do anything, or does it slow them down? I mean, it'd be helpful to be more descriptive. Come on, Metal Slug Tactics is more descriptive than this game. Alright, so not boot, let's start with the bow. Wow, whoa! That went all the way up there and it didn't even break. Oh, no, I just jumped to a different one? That's weird. Or did I repair something else? That's weird. Oh, lost one. Lost one. Okay. Close enough. Let's heal while we're at it. Oh, he may have seen me. Going for the headshot. Nope. There we go. Oh, he's not the only one here. Oh, he froze me.
Join my trophies knitting.
Trophies, huh? I ain't your trophy. Perhaps I should stand up. Oh, that didn't release that. I'll pass. Thank you very much. Heroism. Rally on target. Okay. Or use the potions. Yeah, I could. I mean, having so many, I don't like to micromanage 100 different things, so that's kind of the reason I don't. That it's like, which potion do I have? I've got one of those. One does 4 seconds, one does 3 seconds, and there is already so much in this game that it helps if I can consolidate things to less things to remember. I mean, really all we're dealing with is like magic and fatigue. So I mean, let's take a look, see if there's anything that's even worth dedication. See, restore willpower if my willpower is not affected. Reflect spell. Well, if I kill a guy right away, I feel like some of these would be fighting groups of enemies. Restore magic, already back to full. Detect life, maybe. I guess right now it's more advantageous as coin. That's weird. You shouldn't lose hammers. They don't get weaker when you use them in real life. Yeah, well, yeah, it's true. Well, you know, metal and wood both wear out, but just not at that same rate 100%. I mean, you'd have to go, what, years before it's, like, no longer viable. The wood of your hammer handle would have to rot before it's, like, no longer useful, right? You missed. You had the same problem I did. You hit the ledge. Okay, so that door brought it. Would that door have brought us up from the other side? Oh, is there more doors here? Blood feast. Okay, so I'm gonna guess if there's another door, it's gonna say blood feast. Oh, blood fountain. Nothing. Nothing. Citadel Hall door. So, and then blood feast. So I think that would have brought us up from the other door. All right, I'm gonna go in without saving here. There we go. We're almost there. I think once we get to the top of that, I'm gonna continue to sneak-a-doodle-doo. Blinding orange light. Oh, well that didn't help me any. Is there a door here? Oh, look at that. A door. Dark salvation, my eye. Sorry, a little congested today. So does that... Oh, there's two of those doors at the same level. We gotta go up anyway. Oh goody, another burning dead body. That's not atrocious. Alright, same thing opposite. What is that? Apparently this guy was poor hired help. He ran into the... ran into the trap and set it off. I hope there's nobody behind me. Oh, there is somebody behind me. There was two of them. I felt like something would go off. Yeah, that's right. I got all my archery skills from a first-person shooter. Fighting elites in Halo 1. Step to the left, take a shot. Step to the right, take a shot. Alright, so I think we have multiple doors here. Yeah, that scamp none too bright. Citadel Hall door needs a key. What? Alright, they don't have a key. Oh, what in the world? A key from where? I don't remember anything about needing keys to this. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, how about here? Why would I need a key? Oh, okay, so we are going across the bridge. Don't look down. Need a pretty strong boat made of something other than not soft metal.
In the cage! Over here!
Oh, bones. Oh, that's right. We do need to kind of rescue those guys, don't we? I can't see what's going on here. Oh, up. And down.
Over here! Quickly!
Oh, he's further up. Okay. I'm coming. Don't set your undies on fire. You're not... Well, actually, you...
You should not be here, mortal. Your blood
Over here.
is
Over
forfeit.
here.
Your flesh is mine.
You know, I was just going to say you're not from around here, but you definitely look like you're from around here. See, that's what I was concerned of, falling off the pedestal. Must maintain 360-degree awareness.
In the cage! Over here!
I know you're in the cage. If you want to yell, distract this guy. Take
In
that.
the cage! Over here!
There's the sigil keep key.
Yeah.
Listen, you need to pipe down.
Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The Keeper has the key. You must get the key.
So in case you weren't aware, I'm apparently more informed than you. Okay, so I can't activate this to get you out of here. He said to get the key, but he didn't say anything about getting him out, so I don't see a way to let him out. It's unfortunate. Can I lift you out with telekinesis? He's got bones in the
Get
cage.
to the sigil keep.
Oh, I'm over encumbered? Now's not the time. What did I pick up? Oh, I picked up the bone, that's why. Alright. Oh, I do have some clan for claws. These Daedra hearts are kind of weighty. 7 pounds of scamp skins. Yeah, let's drop 5 pounds worth of bones here. How much does the key weigh? Oh, we've still got our wolf pelt. Take that, stupid ribcage. So I wonder what would happen if we go further down here. Actually, maybe this platform won't activate. Let's see if it does. It's a good day to not get impaled. Alright, there's an activator. Let's see. Oh, somebody else is down there. This could be a very bad idea. Yeah, I'd have to fight 2 of these guys at once. Usually if you get shot in the back, the enemy is behind you. Genius. Oh, my apparel is broken. Hope it can get fixed. The clan for run didn't even join the fight. Anything to take from this guy? We're not taking the shield. Take a couple more of those. Take some arrows back. Yeah, I'm over encumbered. Alright, gotta drop something. What are we gonna drop? That's 14 pounds. You know, 1.7 pounds. Those are all half a pound each. The scamp skins are 1 each. That's 2 pounds. I don't think I picked anything up other than the tiger boots. What broke? And why am I not wearing... Oh, the tiger boots broke. That's what broke. Those went to 0 pretty quick. We don't need 128 of these, honestly. 6 times... 1 pound each. That's 28 pounds. No, don't drop the whole thing. So, I mean, I should be using these instead of my normal stuff. Oh, wait, they do 6. Oh, they're the same as my iron arrows. Yeah. Let's activate those. Here, have some arrows, fool. I broke my tiger boots. It's kind of disappointing. Yeah, that's kind of trippy. It's not very... This is definitely not as smooth as like an FPS in terms of when the reticle tracks when you're turning. Now, interestingly, I wonder if this key will enable us to get into another door here, because there is that bridge over there. It would be cool if we were able to rescue anybody. That guy clearly was not rescuable. Let's say this would be down here or upwards somewhere. Whoa. That's kind of nasty. See, again, the hired help, just not cutting it. there's gotta be another door or something out here. Is this gonna just go down the opposite side? I don't like that. Yeah, there's more spears there. Yeah, I don't want that. Come on, spears. I don't want that to be the only way I can go if I can rescue somebody. Here we go again. You don't look like a tour guide to me. He didn't even see that. He's dumb. You're gonna summon something? That's his genius. Take your scamp with you. Not taking the arrows. I'll take that. I'll take that. Maybe that. Scamp disappeared with nothing to salvage. Okay, so I'm up here at the top. If this doesn't go any further up. Is this it? Is this the end? No. Ruined portal to the Blood Feast. Okay, so I guess I gotta take this. There we go. Uh-oh. Turn sideways so I can hit you better. Alright, enough of that. Nope, I didn't want to take the arrows, but whatever. So bright in here. Very hot. Smells like sulfur. Do I have to do that again? Oh, well, there's a door. There's two doors here. Okay, let's try this. Really, pal?
Feed me, Lord.
Nice swing and a miss, pal. My will. Oh, I don't feel like fighting no more. Not my willpower. I just want to take a nap. Hey, genius, you should have drained my fatigue. Good thing I put in the strength to get my health all the way up there. Cyrodiilic brandy, who knew? And a Danger Heart. Alright, so let's try this first. I should have enough lockpicks here. Who thought you'd be, Oh. Wait a minute. If that's going to take me upward, I want to make sure that I'm not bypassing the forced path. Okay, I think we're going the same way here. Yep. So I don't see anything that takes us to... Ooh, is this the top? Doesn't seem like we're at the top yet. Yeah, there's the opposite side. Okay. There we go. Ooh! Nope, that's not an enemy. That's an enemy up there. What is that? Alright, the stone is up there at the very top of this thing. What's this do? Magic essences. Not doing a whole lot for us, but... Hi, scamp. Oh, yeah, it's something. Alright, where's your boss at? Going out to play. Well, don't see them. Start here. Elven arrows. A little early to see that, but we'll take them. Are you summoned? You look like you're summoned. Yeah. Let's go take your boss out here. Darth Maul, the dingus. Guess what's for lunch? Arrows. Can you call me a churl? It's not very nice. Electrify my arrows. Too bad this isn't a Thor Iron Man combo. Take the heart, leave the arrows, take that, take the nugget, take that, take that, take that. And definitely loot this if there's anything in it. Healing potion. Don't really... Oh, so it's... healing is locked because we're technically still in combat because there's an enemy up there. That's why the health is not going up yet. Alright, this is probably the one I already grabbed, right? Empty, yep. I'm so lost. Where do I go? Who's still here? This is the end of it. Claws, gold, another jolting sword. I may not be able to take that one. Life detection tome. Grounding. I'm gonna be over-encumbered. No? Okay, cool. Wasn't that heavy. Is this considered? No, it's... Or is it? Something is here. Is it down there? Is that why? It's moving. Where are you? Alright, if you're not coming out, I ain't gonna bother with you. I don't see anybody in here. Now there's two of them. Alright, I will do one last run through, but this is not... There's no... What's that? Nope. Oh, there you are. Denied. Nope, somebody's still here. Frost, absorption. Alright, I'm not seeing any more red. That's why I think the second one was a summoned enemy by him. Health is now going back up. Okay. Now we're good. Mission accomplished. So, our objective has been real estate acquisition, but this is not quite the place we want to keep and put on available properties. Okay, so here is the trick I learned. This is the only glitch that I will employ, to my knowledge, if they kept it in here. This stone gives you a choice of, I think, of one of two options. It's randomly generated. I don't think that property is determined until you pick it up. That changes everything, so you can technically save, look at it, go back, reload your save, and keep doing so until you get one you want. You can use these and attach them to your armor to enchant them, and it's a game changer because let's say if it does something for 25%, all you need is 4 of those to get 100% of the property that it's modifying. So I'm saving before doing this. I would like to save before doing this. So save. Delete some saves here. No, it's not going all the way down now. Now it's like choking out probably because I got so much information here. There it goes. Oh, that's right. Because I don't like how it doesn't give it a new number if you overwrite it, and that makes this more confusing. Okay. Save. New save. So here we go. Let's see what we get. In the modern day, it's a gotcha pull of the sigil stone. Ooh. One latent sigil stone. We'll take a look at it here in a second. Can I look at it? Well, oh, I can look at inventory right now. Let's look at inventory before I go. Where's it at? Sigil keep. Show details. Oh, no. Oh, where's the thing? Or are we screwed? Oh, so okay. You have to select it. So we can use this to enchant some of our gear. We have the choice of putting it on a weapon, in which case we would get shock damage, or we could get Night Ion Self. Well, gee, Night Ion Self is 100% stupid because we are Khajiit. We can already see in the dark. Chairman says, I think you need an external hard drive. Well, I shouldn't, because I've still got 500 gigs free. And what I think happened after you last mentioned it, I think what's going on is that the game only allows you so many saves. So I think somehow the system probably doesn't know what to do, because the game thinks you can do more, but somehow there's a disconnect and it can't communicate properly to figure out how many saves the game is allowing you. So it's not anything to do with space. Okay. Oh, and you can name the item when you do that. So there is a way to name stuff when you enchant it. Now, what I'm going to do is reload until we get a better sigil stone. So pick sigil stone, go to inventory, and try to remember where it's at. Where is it at? Latent sigil stone, sigil stone, sigil stone. Okay, it's not there. Is it here? I'm not sure which category it's under. Now it's not showing up at all. There he is. Okay, now I can go to inventory. Miscellaneous. Okay, so let's go select it. Damage health on strike or fortify health for 20 points. Nope. No thank you. Thank you, please come again. The dice roll of the sigil stone. But that, at least that proved the case, though. You can see that I picked it up twice and it had different properties. And show details. And nope. Oh. There we go. If I select it. There we go. Chameleon, 20% on self. So I was incorrect. You need 5 of those. So if you can get 5 of these with Chameleon, you go partially invisible. Unless there's a stronger sigil stone. So there might be like latent, mediocre, and superior. I don't know if there's different verbs, but at a minimum, that's a good start. So if I can get 5 of those until I get better ones, I'll stick with that. So Chameleon is my favorite because, of course, as you know, for stealth, you literally can have perfect active camouflage if you get all the way up to 100%. So that's good. It only took 3 tries to get at least one that I was hoping for. I think there's a jump. There's one for agility or something that will help your jump speed, and then maybe the other one is like feather, which will make you able to carry more. Those are, like, to me, the 3 highest priority ones you could get. Cool. The Oblivion Gate is gone. And we have our first Sigil Stone. Okay, so that made up for the stuff I was trying to do the other day. And we'll figure out which piece of armor I want to put that on. It'll be pretty cool, because I'll start looking a little invisible. Start dropping my gear, too. He's not empty, probably because of a spoon. No, the knife. Alright, clowns. What do you got to say now?
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it.
No,
This
you
is
didn't.
our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Alright, let's take care of this now. Alright, I guess we're going in. Khajiit in the lead. Whee! What are we trying to do? Purge the city? I mean, clean up the city? Oh, hi. Would you sit still?
This ends here. Let's get this over with.
I'll leave my arrows. Aha, I mean, short work, you fool. More hostiles. Come get some. That was a miss. Oops, I hit a friendly. Hope he doesn't hate me for that. Guys are making too much work of this. Where's the enemies at?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Is that it? Looks like that's it. Why are you hiding behind the barrel, man? What kind of officer are you?
We wiped the bastards out. It's
Potty
safe
mouth.
to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Oh, oh, you just want to go up the stairs. That's why you're hiding behind the barrel. I get it.
You saved my life. You brought me back from hell. I won't forget it. It was a terrible night. I don't know how any of us survived. The whole city was burning.
You know, I didn't notice. They got the cool, they got a wolf on their armor, or their, as their emblem. Their crest. Ooh, I'll take a steel arrow. That'd be kind of cool to get one of those later. Anybody else dead? Oh, this guy didn't make it. Can I take his stuff? Ooh, Kvatch Quias. There we go. I'm taking her. Oh, but I'm gonna have to drop something. It's probably gonna weigh me down. And I don't need the bow. Oh, yes! Yes! Finally do one of the cool guard helmets. See, even though I've got chainmail helmets and stuff, my favorite is actually the guard one. Reminds me more of the days of, like, Lego stuff, where that's the style of, what's the word I'm looking for? Just the medieval helmet with the nose piece and the chainmail on the side. I like this one way better than the default one. My armor's all nice and shiny now. It's been rained on. All the demon blood off of it. Cool. And we even have this. I can blend in with the locals with my kitten mittens. We'll do that later, though. Poor Mirandil didn't make it. Put his own bow in his throat. You were watching a short that was really messed up. Yeah, I'll check that. I'll check that later. Because what'll happen is he'll start lagging out if I try to look or stream anything while we're live. Okay, we're supposed to go inside, or we're supposed to go talk to him? It looks like we're supposed to go talk to him. Can we not go in here yet? Oh, we can. So that's interesting. Is there an alternate quest to talk to them versus talk to him?
The area is clear? Then as soon as Captain Mattias gives the order, I'll escort the civilians to safety. It all happened so fast. It was all we could do to round up the survivors and try to get them to safety. We failed them miserably. Brother Martin? Yes, he's right over there. He led a group of us here during the confusion of the attack. We owe him our lives.
Yeah, that sounds like Martin.
You too.
I don't know if Martin's got that reputation. Ooh, empty barrel. You guys must be hungry.
Just can't. I didn't expect any of us to live this long. Maybe we're not doomed after all.
You have me to thank for that.
You've seen it. Kvatch doesn't exist anymore.
Then what are you standing in? Yeah, it's a little early to be taking leftovers. We'll leave this alone. Make a pilgrimage to the way shrine of Julianos and henceforth receive a blessing. So, is this because I am no longer a bad boy Khajiit and I don't have a bounty, or is it just because I had to do this one first? This is got a one for all of them. Oh wait, yeah, it's saying a way shrine for each of them. So I didn't realize. So this is probably their 9s, hence the by the 9s remark. You take your bread. Excuse me, I'm looking for Sean Bean. Are you Sean Bean?
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back.
Hey, you're Sean Bean.
Well, the Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me? Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you.
But you will if you rule the country.
Understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
Pull yourself together, man.
What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this? Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
Nope, Joffrey would say otherwise.
An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
So it had something to do with a traffic incident? Yeah.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes. I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need everything.
Ooh, a tan cup.
Sir,
I always
yes.
wanted a tan cup. I probably have a tan
Sir,
cup.
civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
Okay, so they walk in now
Done
that...
it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance.
Dude, can you lower your upper eyelids
yes.
a bit?
We're
Thanks.
not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
Okay, so let's see what status these are in, because part of me wants to pause here, and I don't want to engage in something when I'm going to take a break and then get things restarted at 8 o'clock. So, if anything, it'd be nice to unload if it's not going to mess the quests up. So, he wants help with the next phase. It's not telling us anything, so... This is a gate. Yes, it is, but we also closed it. So we're in the chapel, and he wants to go into the castle, it looks like. I'm not going to follow him just yet. Is he going to stay here? Because that's also a quest. And I need to get him to return, but I'd rather take care of the castle first. Can I and the other thing is, can I fast travel with him without him getting run down, or do I have to walk him all the way back? That I don't know. Now, some people are unhinged regardless of their political party. So, alright, I'm going to walk outside. And do I have to tell him to stay here?
Unless you need something, let's continue on to win. I've put myself in your hands. Don't fail me.
Oh, stuff it. You're lucky you don't die in this one. I need a key to go downstairs. The underbelly. Is this your desk? I'm gonna loot your desk. Except there's nothing to be looted. Man, your guys' sleeping conditions are pretty wretched down here. An expert of sneak is harder to detect. Okay, so that clan for rent is kind of like bobbing there. So apparently well, I guess the chapel's not in such great shape after all. It's kind of the top fell off. The castle, however, lies ahead somehow. I'm not necessarily going to go that way yet. Oh, there is something in here. Nothing I need to take. We've already got that stuff. That way I can leave it and hopefully it'll stay there. And I checked those. So cool. I got me some guard armor. That's a beginning. Alright, so if I'm not locked in here, I'm gonna go back, drop some stuff, and then we'll come back and maybe deal with those as the next phase.
I can't face it. I have to start over from nothing.
Yeah, don't know what to tell you, pal. Alright, yeah, if you can clean this lava up off the doorway, that'd be great. Okay, so I don't have storage in my castle yet, so the game lagged out for 10 seconds, but it's back. Okay, yeah, I'm not quite sure what prompted that. Don't know. I haven't seen anything here. I haven't seen anything drop here, and I'm very thankful we haven't had any disconnects in quite some time. Man, that is such a wonky run animation. Can't tell if he wants to swim or run. Put my head in the front door of my house. The only door of my house. Okay, so let's at least take care of some business here. Let's drop weapons. Alright, so Dremora field arrows. So we went through about a little under 50 arrows. I mean, if they do the same damage, I'm just going to stick with the others. At least that'll drop some weight. We'll have to build up the Elven Arrow collection. That's absolutely fantastic, though. Those do 3 more damage than the Iron Arrows. Definitely drop the longsword. That's pretty heavy. Well, that's one-handed. Oh, yeah. I guess it would be. It's the claymore that's two-handed. Or maybe the hammer. Okay, so we're good there. We're down to 225. Yeah, it could have been Twitch. You never know with Twitch. Okay, so unfortunately my boots of the tiger are broke. Let's leave those till we can repair them. So that's my chainmail is what I'm wearing. Keep my guard helmet. Maybe keep that for now. This is not a very stylish ring, just saying. Oh, so I guess I don't have much to drop. This is 9. I don't think I necessarily need to keep this right now, even though it's cool. We'll leave that because of the weight. So we're carrying 2 sets of armor. We're carrying chainmail armor and steel armor. We can drop all this if I drop it in the correct location here. Okay, so we got plenty of stuff in here I'm sure I'm not going to need until I go to sell it. I'll sell some brandy, Daedra hearts, fire salts, Harada, potions, scamp skins, spittle sticks, more potions. And the miscellaneous items to get rid of that. That. We'll keep the sigil stone. Thankfully, it's only 1 pound. Individual spells, minor iteration, whatever that was. Protect. Hey, at least we found another silver nugget. Snowball. Who wants to have a snowball fight once? And the wolf pelt. We'll come back for the wolf pelt. There's actually a quest we can use the wolf pelt for. So we're down to 163. Unloaded everything. Now, what I'll do, let's take a look at this cool sigil stone. I'm going to save first. And actually, something interesting now. So on the bottom of the map there, I guess if I point down here, we've actually now encountered every type of item. So we got camps, caves, cities, elven ruins, forts, mines, landmarks. And those are not even the statues that we've found. Inns, stables, settlements, Daedric shrines. I don't remember what those were. And Oblivion gates. So we were just missing the Oblivion gate up until recently. And those may start showing up more now. So, let me think if there's anything else I'm missing. Anyway, yeah, so saving, and then I'm going to try out the cool chameleon stone. Or the chameleon effect from the sigil stone. Let's see here. So I'm going to go here. So the good thing is it's not going to cost us anything to activate this. It looks like I don't need a special skill or cost. So if I go into here, for example, I could put this on. Now the question is, once I do this, the chameleon does start to do this active camouflage thing. We're no longer going to see our character in full, but it gradually gets closer to being completely transparent. It's kind of got that predator effect initially. So if I put it on the guard helmet, we're never going to see the guard helmet again. So if I enchant it, enter a valid name, okay. I'm not going to do this permanently yet, so let's just do that. And then enchant. So I took it from inventory and replaced it. Now that I'm wearing it, I should have chameleon of 20%. So check that out. Predator Khajiit. So as you can see, the light kind of warps through it. And that will, like I said, you once you have 100%, you're completely invisible. And I don't know if there's any other way to get that chameleon effect. So I got a couple minutes left. I'm going to do a real quick experiment to see if we can use, if 20%'s enough to do that sneaking quest. If not, we'll wait to apply this or pick a better piece of armor. Because once we get to 100%, the guards should not be able to find us. And actually, just out of curiosity, what does somebody say if we run into... My bow is not transparent, though. That's interesting. Apparently, it doesn't apply to the weapon. Alright, there's not really anybody here. Look at it splashed with oil or gasoline.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
It's like, hey, you can see me. He's like, that's
One
weird.
Copy of the Black Horse Courier coming up. Grey Fox steals taxes.
Well, yeah, duh. Okay. Not good enough. Let's go down here. Do an experiment. And go to the castle. We'll have to wait till midnight again. So we'll have something to do as far as the main story later. And then we'll probably either look for more Oblivion gates or just find... Oh, you know what? We could probably start working on the Fighters Guild stuff later, too. That'll help us get some money going. Who thought you couldn't be a pretty... let's say predator in medieval times. But I mean, alien sci-fi predator, not the other kind.
Tidings, citizen.
Hi. I don't look weird to you? I feel like I look weird to me. I can see you through me. Alright, we're going to see how the guard reacts to this. He's probably still going to take us out, but... Emma sneaks up to 45. I also got to make sure I don't break enough too many lockpicks either. Anybody else here? Hopefully not. Okay. Here we go with this thing again. You know what? Auto. There we go. I burned 7 lockpicks. He's not here. Why is he not here? Like, what's the random timing of it? Keep walking.
Stop!
Ah, he saw me.
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods. Then pay with your blood.
Alright, you know what? I gotta try one more time, because is that because I walked into his line of sight, or was it automatic when I walked in there? Oh, at least I don't have to do the door again. So close! Oh, well, that's weird. They just walked right past me, as if I weren't... That's a little different. The reload handled that kind of weird. Go through the door, ladies. Oh, she saw me. Alright, let's... That was kind of weird. It's like, who's the predator in the corner? Alright. So maybe if they walk around the corner out of line of sight, they'll get through the door. Yeah, now my bow's invisible in first-person mode. Oh, shoot. Well, we got a solution for that. They can't go through the door as long as I'm here because the door is technically locked. Here she comes. I don't know. Oh, I got rid of the arrows. That's why. Okay, I was wondering why I'm not knocking an arrow here. There. They doing the mambo here or what? That is glitching out.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked!
I've killed someone while trying to... Screeva's going to find out and make me pay the blood price right off to get her... whatever. Okay, so that kind of borks the quest. Don't do that.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
Where'd you come
Here's
from?
at an end. I'll
You
take
got
any
better
stolen-
camo armor than I do.
Then pay with your...
Yeah, okay. So we're not going to leverage that. Let's go back to the house. Okay. Alright. I really should pause here for a sec, because I don't want to run this continuously, but what I will do for our official one, I'll run that indefinitely, so maybe we could do upwards of a 3 to 4 hour stream tonight, because I don't have the next game ready to go yet. But yeah, that was productive for a couple hours here, so we at least got... Story progressed a little bit, even though I'm not going to rush that too fast. Then because of that, we got our first Oblivion gate, got a decent sigil stone, and also managed to get the stuff cleaned up off the front porch of our castle. So that's been pretty solid. But I think what we'll do next, other than helping for the Khajiit quests, I'm thinking probably going to want to work on maybe the Fighters Guild stuff, and then... maybe Oblivion gates if I can find them. If not, it's basically just going to be finding some more cash to try to help out, furnish the house, furnish the castle, find more cool stuff for the armor. But that's the game plan for the time being. So, appreciate some people hanging out. So, we had Your Father's Mustache join us on Oblivion. That was pretty cool. And appreciate we had a lot of people join us here on Twitch tonight, so much appreciated. We had Chairman and Skittles, and of course some bots. And I know there's some of you lurking in the shadows, also greatly appreciated. Anybody else I'm forgetting? Other than the bots. Bots can pound sand. So, Chairman says he's excited for Just Cause 3. Well, sorry to make you wait one more week. We're almost there, but at least we'll get a sandbox. It'll be good to get a sandbox game back in rotation because we haven't had one since Mercenaries. No, Crackdown was our last. Wait, I'm already forgetting the order. It was either Mercenaries or Crackdown was our last one there. So there's not as many sandbox games for me to tinker with, just because most of them are more of the variety of Grand Theft Auto, which I don't play quite so much. Yeah, Oblivion's got some stuff. Of course, I don't really get into medieval and RPG stuff, hence why I'm not really playing much on the mage or the sorcery side. But because it's such an open world game, there's a lot of other fun stuff we can do in the stealth category, the combat category. Love the exploration side of it. Love the personalization of, like, you know, buying the property, looking for the armor. So hopefully, if you're enjoying that, we'll be doing more of the same. So if anybody out there is not already following, feel free to hit those follows and subscribes. That way you get the notifications, because, like I said, we'll be back on about another hour or so. Right now it's 7 p.m. It'll be about 8 p.m. that we're back on. And also appreciate anybody who's been watching on the replay. But that'll do it for now. We'll get out the usuals going here in about an hour. So have a fantastic one. See you soon.